Hello everyone, if you're just joining me, we have some previous videos that I covered in my latest blog, 5 Easy Ways to Make Google Analytics Yours. We talked about excluding your own IP address so that way your traffic doesn't show up in your analytics. We talked about getting rid of some spam bots. We even talked about making different views so that way you can test certain filters out. One thing that I typically do with every single account that I have is I make sure that all URLs or links, or basically if somebody typed into their browser, my erichersey.com all in capital letters, I want that to show up the same as erichersey.com in lowercase letters. And Google Analytics will actually differentiate those two possibly into two different pages. So when I'm looking at overall pages for my data, I want it to show that these are one and the same regardless how you typed it in. So one thing you can do is, if you're just joining me, we are in the admin section of my wife's analytics, and you just click admin here, and we're going to go over to filters. Now I've already previously done this for her, but it's super easy, so I'm just going to show you by clicking on force lowercase URLs, meaning every time you type in, regardless if the user typed it in all caps, capitalize the first letter, whatever, it'll always showcase in your actual data as lowercase. And all you have to do is, this is your filter name, call it whatever you want. Seems appropriate, but go to custom, lowercase, change it to request URI. And for those wondering what you request URI, it stands for Uniform Resource Identifier, which essentially is the URL. And then you basically hit save, and that is it. That's as simple as it is. So now you're looking at all the information. You want to look at the pages. You won't have to look at 2 different ones or 3 different ones and do math. It'll automatically force everything that comes through into a lowercase.